how's it going? Okay, so I'm really hoping tonight is the night that we beat this game. I was thinking last night would be, and it wasn't. I've had more trouble with this than I am proud to say, but I hopefully have a good strategy. Last night we were right there at the end, literally right there, and I did one wrong move and it could have ended the whole thing, and I didn't do it for some reason. Really sells the title, that's what I'm thinking. I'm really hoping it's the end, Minato. I'm really glad you can make it as well. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. But, I love a good Japanese ending. They really like to throw out those really super long boss fights. But, did you check the... Yeah, I had read it, honestly. I'd already kind of looked the link up myself the other day to see if there's anything as far as insight goes, and I'm already kind of doing everything they said. I'm slightly underleveled as one of the bigger problems, unfortunately. Also wish that I could figure out this quest. Last night I started this quest, The Grass is Greener, and you get 2 big barrel bombs. That right there at the end of that battle would be so nice to have, but I could never find moongrass. I tried my best to look for it everywhere. I could never find this stuff, which sucks. It'd be nice to just there at the end when shit really goes down, because my character doesn't really quite take off. And 2 barrel bombs, that's like 500. I think they take off like 250, but it's okay, I guess. Tonight is planned to beat it, though. Last night was too, though, so we just have to see how it really plays out. North of South Lamore, Everden, and east of Ruins, Everden. Is that like the location to get the moongrass? The grass patch directly across from the castle entrance. Where do you think I should go for that? Check it out real quick. So how have you been today, Minato? What up, Bill? And I'm hoping so, honestly. Patrick Crass, I cannot talk. see anything that's standing out. There's a fish over there. Some mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. Doing good? Looking for mushrooms? Oh, I was looking for the moongrass. Wait, is the moongrass mushrooms? Just getting a lot of mandragora and blue mushroom. This is the same thing that was happening to me yesterday. Just found a lot of mandragora. Nullberry. Blue plants, yeah. It's supposed to be like these, but every time I've got one, they haven't been moongrass. That was one. Okay, okay, we're getting there. I think I see another one. No, king cactus. That was the other thing we kept finding yesterday. Like the RNG on these is horrible. That's not grass, that's a rock. There's the mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. But yeah, I had the worst time trying to find these last night too. That's why I ended up just giving up and just going back to the quest. I wish you could just buy those things. Maybe. Another moongrass. We need 3 more. King cactus. King cactus. King cactus. Oh man, this is awful. one moongrass. Okay, we need one more of these. That's a mushroom. One more. Reset the area and come back. I'm hoping we can get it just this one go around. Probably die. Holy shit, he can jump off anything. We move a lot faster on Rafa. It's just some ore. Yeah, we might have to reset the area and come back. I was hoping to do it in one go around, but I don't know if we'll be able to or not. Doesn't look like it. I don't know if anything actually resets while you're here. Probably not. I know the monsters do, like if you stay out too long, but I don't know about like items that you can obtain. Maybe? King Cactus, damn. I had my hopes up. And that was the last moongrass, sweet. Good call, Minato. Okay, let's turn this in, get those bombs, and then go try it again. Kurumi! I'm sorry, I can't yell much more. My energy is very low today. I put in today, actually made 64 hours in at work this week, and I am beat. Like, I'm beat. Like I said, that it's been a long week, needless to say, like a very long week. My body is sore. I'm just super tired. I haven't slept much this week either. I am just beat. Oh, okay. I was sitting here wondering, I was like, what the hell? Oh man, I thought that thing just did 250. I am so upset. I thought it literally did 250, but I think I just had it. Gosh, I don't know. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. It was a waste of time if we didn't. Okay, let's go do this boss. Let's check our inventory. 13 loft powder. We got our 2 vital essence. I wonder if we can make more big barrel bombs. I can make one more. I've also had horrible toe pain here lately. Like, I broke my toenail, like, a few weeks ago, actually. And I've been waiting for it to just fall off. That sounds gross, and it is, but it's also very painful. And it's still just hanging in there. And it freaking hurts, and it's awful. It feels weird. Okay, we've saved it. I'm hoping for the best. We've got the basic strategy. Power, when it's mad, it goes power, so we go speed. And it goes speed when it's in its water form. It's basically the thought. Take out the wings when we can. Try to get pumped up for it.
This is where it all ends. What's happening?
It flashed again.
We're positively cloudacious. Nothing to fear, right?
Let's finish this hunt.
Yeah! Time to put our kinship to the test!
Wish me luck. Gosh. This battle has haunted me for days now. Speed attacks. Let's see if Ratha thankfully is doing a speed attack. Saving the rod for the wings. Damn it, Ratha. Supposed to be on the same boat. Kyle is. Okay, here we go. It's the wings time.
Both the wings and the amulet. I get it!
Euthanasia, how's it going? Thanks for the good vibes. I need them. I really do. Again, this battle has haunted me for days. Also, thanks for jumping in over on Twitch.
Thanks!
kill Ratha. Or me. I know we have the bottle essence now, but I would love nothing more than to be able to save them for the end. If we could make it to the end with no mistakes, take that attack and just eat it, and then use a bottle essence to make sure that, I mean, that right there would be the move. It's about to hit us with a strong move again. Gosh, I want to attack it so bad, but I can't have Ratha die. That's the whole point of like wanting all these bottle essence and everything else we're going through. Been well. I've been okay. I've been really trying to beat this game here lately, and it's been hard and working a lot of hours at work. I'm just really tired. Thank you for asking, man. Appreciate it.
Take care of the rest.
I wish we had a Rodder here at the end of all this. God, one of us probably just died. It's probably me or Ratha. We're still alive, thankfully. Oh, jeez. It kills me how it can just, like, roll these moves out like it does. But yeah, it makes me really wish we had, like, another Rodder with us in this fight. Rodders are really a lot better when it comes to, like, these spots and stuff like that. Because they actually heal you as well. No rest till retirement. That's what it's starting to feel like. I hate to do it again because we're running low on him, but if I don't, there's no telling what'll happen. I want to attack it, but I don't know what it's doing right now. It's that fire move, but I think it's still power. I don't really know. No, it is still power. Damn, I should have done a speed attack.
Thanks.
I wish that Kyle would actually save his move. Like he's about to get his whatever the heck called ability, his meteor shower ability, and it just really sucks because he never saves it for like an important part. Back to its technical.
I'll thank you later. Sukino!
Understood.
But yeah, see what I don't like about it when he uses this? When he uses it with Mon and it's paired together, it works really well because you can target the wings. When he uses it by itself, it just hits the monster and it doesn't really do much good at all. Now it's Matt again. Okay. And of course he's not doing a speed attack. Oh, nothing crazy happens with Toothless here, and he does. This is something that's happened before. I'm going to try this strat really quick. Use Toothless to avoid damage with Ratha. Double down on the speed attack, try to cancel his, and then I'll try to put Ratha back in here after. Phase 2 of the wings.
Oh, not again.
I guess you could say this is like phase 3.
Huh? The amulet must be connected somehow.
Yes, perhaps.
The light switch.
It's time.
Now it does, when it does this, it's in its speed form.
Thanks.
The sad part, this is when my character is most vulnerable too. Like, if his Aqua Bullet hits me with a crit, I die. And he gets 2 moves because he's in his speed form. Okay. Hopefully we can take out the wing this time, the first try. I just love to get this part. Just so sound. Pitch perfect, if you would be amazing.
Keep up the pace.
We got the part broken that time. Amazing. Now we have the other one to take out, and it's in its speed form now, so we're going technical. And it killed me. God damn it. Gonna wait on the bottle essence. We'll wait until a little bit later when we actually need it. He's probably using one on Ratha too, which sucks. I hate it when he does that. He's got 2 status elements and he doesn't heal himself. 1, he's almost dead, and 2, he's like frozen solid. Hopefully this doesn't kill me again. Thank goodness. I hate that it gets 2 moves while it's in this form. I gotta try it. Hopefully I don't die. The reason I say that because it almost fucking killed me. My god, it gets to attack me as well, which is so fucking bogus. And it's gonna do it fucking again. Of course it is. I just gotta beef this one out, I guess, and hopefully I'll survive. God, that is so strong. Because it's a combo, it gives me full health, and we can go ahead and take its wing out. Let's just do this. I hate this whole phase right here. In this next little phase, there's a small window where I can go ahead and use the bottle essence and everything else too. Because after this one, this is when it really starts getting hard. What the hell? It should have already done its release. I don't know. Get Ratha potion real quick. Oh my god, it still gets to use its fucking Aqua Tempest. It doesn't even have its wings. And this one will kill me. This is the one that is my major weakness. I'm alive still, but I don't really get it. We can't attack it. That should have already happened. This fight is like, I hate to say that it's rigged, and it sounds awful to say because it's saying the game's cheating, which it's not. It's RNG in a slight nutshell, but at the same time, like, Jesus, that should not be a part of a fight like this.
Thanks.
Like, when you take its wings down, it's supposed to, like, do its, like, Tempest thing. Or not Tempest, obviously, it's what it did. It's supposed to do its, release thing. But maybe the fight's completely unscripted. I don't know. Oh my god, I was supposed to be using a bottle of essence, and I forgot, and he's about to, like, send us right to the last phase.
Understood.
I won't miss. Let's do it.
Hopefully, good deal. Still have an opportunity. Let's use the bottle essence now. what's in its power form. So we go speed. No, I can't tell who's trying to attack. It was Kyle. Okay, we're gonna try this technique again, and hopefully it works again. Try to avoid an attack if we can. Don't go to your... Oh my god, it did it again. I've went down this road before. I knew Kyle would do it too. Damn it, Kyle!
It stopped moving?
Did we do it?
Look at that. The light from the lantern. There must be a way to pierce that light. That's gotta be it.
And it's gonna kill. I meant to switch out fucking Toothless and I didn't. And it's gonna kill Toothless right here, and it's gonna waste the whole Vital Essence thing. Oh, thank God it didn't die. Don't hit Toothless again. Don't hit Toothless again. Oh, thank goodness. Jesus. Oh my God, don't hit Toothless again. This battle has me way too stressed out. There's just so many things that can go wrong during the whole battle.
I'll thank you later.
And the fact that it just gets so many freaking turns, 3 turns in a row. And they attack the fucking body, which does nothing. And now Kyle, like, I wish there was a way that you could control them to tell them to, like, back off, bro. Don't do your whatever the heck it's called right now, because if you do, you know, you're not helping us out any. That could take down a whole wing if we used our skill together, but he's gonna attack the fucking body, which doesn't do anything really. I better heal. If I don't, I'll regret it.
Thanks. Look it up.
wouldn't mind so much doing this freaking battle if it didn't take so fucking long to do everything. It's straight up a 30-minute battle. Okay, which one have we been fighting already? I wish these made more sense, like taking them out. Because they really don't. It seems like if you took out the Ray Wings, it'd help you out in the long run. And maybe it does, but it seemingly doesn't. Okay, we have one broken. Pretty sure it's doing technical abilities. Take the Ray Wing out. Already, Ratha, what the hell, bro? Probably just killed Ratha now. He really hates Kyle. And now I'm at a horrible spot because now it's probably gonna kill Ratha. Ratha has 50 HP and I need to heal him, but if I don't heal him, I have to beef an attack. It's so messed up how he gets 2 freaking turns. Hits Ratha. It's Kyle, actually. Actually blows my mind. I'm sorry, I know. This fight's just had me so stressed these last few days. God damn it. Just gonna Mega Potion Ratha. I mean, I really hope I don't die, but probably will. Probably gonna regret this. Still standing for now. Calibro, you're about to just die. I'm sorry, man, but like, you should be healing yourself and shit. I wish we could take out this Ray Wing so we could just worry about the other wings next. Are we attacking 2 separate wings right now? What the hell, Kyle? Just try to take this other one down, I guess. I really do wish we were all on the same page with these wings. At least they're going down now. We're getting somewhere. Hopefully it takes the wing out. Good deal. And now let's try to go for this one. Because now it probably killed me. I still think it's so messed up how it gets 2 attacks. Or even when I attack it, how it still somehow gets to land an attack on me as well. They're both going fucking technical. I really hope it doesn't kill me.
Thanks.
God damn it, Ratha. And he's attacking the fucking body and there's still one wing left. Ratha, why are you not using a power attack, you son of a bitch? Kyle pulling a Kyle?
I'll take care of the
I'm
rest.
trying to, but not ever. The game is so fucking rigged up how it goes. Like, Ratha just died now because he won't use a power attack when he's a fucking power monster. Or Monstie, whatever the hell you want to call it. God damn. Finally, you son of a bitch! Like Kyle here attacking the body when we still have the wings to worry about. Now this is like the worst phase of the whole fucking part of the game. Jesus, this is my most stressful moment.
Look at that power! We don't stand a chance!
Then we finish it off. With the amulet.
You think that'll work?
Just a hunch. Unless you've got a better idea. Ready? We gotta stop it from moving. We need to do something. Thing is, those scales are in the way. Okay. Let's finish this!
Worst part of the whole freaking game. Turn 50. I'm gonna let it sit here for a second. I gotta take a breather. I've got to just freaking... I gotta collect my thoughts. Give me a moment. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. We do have the barrel bombs, but there's something I want to wait for. One, I want to wait for Kyle to get his thing, because if we could get that attack in, it'd be amazing. And sorry about that. I had to take a quick breather, had to grab some drinks. This is like the end of the fight. I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm assuming it's the end of the fight. And I've never been past this. And it stresses me the hell out to be this far into this. Thankfully, we all have 3 hearts. I want to heal really quick, but I don't know if it's a good move. Let's try the barrel bombs. See what they'll actually do here. Oh my god, I forgot it freaking had ray wings left. Oh, I forgot those things respawn. We gotta save the bombs for the end. We gotta take these wings out first. I can't remember if it... I know it does a swallow move again, so let's try to just attack the ray wings. Screw it, let's try a barrel bomb. I can't remember how many times it does the swallow shit before it actually hits us hard. $250. Okay. Good deal. I was really hoping Kyle would be there right now. Okay, it's still doing swallow. That's good. God, he's still not there. Almost. Come on, Ratha, take the wing out, take the wing out. You're fighting another fucking wing, Ratha. You take it out, Kyle. Take it out, please. Oh my god. They're both fighting a whole different freaking wing. How fucking ridiculous is that shit? Then after this, it does its kill shot on us. What the fuck? If you ride, you survive the hit? I hope so. We will not survive the hit. We still have the one knocked off. Wait, what? Holy shit! Okay. Minato, you're onto something. The part that sucks though is we're still dealing with its shit. And this motherfucker in this move.
Understood.
I won't miss. Let's do it.
It's just a DPS check. Bingo. Ratha badly needs to be healed, but we can't afford to do it. The part's broken. Thank fucking God. Die, you son of a bitch!
I'll aim at the light of its wings. We only get one shot at this.
Roger that!
Holy hell. The farthest I made it? Yeah. Oh my God.
Well-aimed shot!
It looked like he missed! Oh, he got it. Okay.
Your turn! Ryder!
Rapper! It's go time!
360 no scope. Naru went Super Saiyan and then so did Ratha! Straight raise wing Ratha! Kill it! He just turned to his grandpa for a second. God damn it! I really hope this is the end. I can't handle another phase of this fight. Like, my body can't take it. Another just fell. Don't you dare fall, you son of a bitch! Fuck this thing for real. No, for real, like, I've fought a lot of annoying bosses in my day. This is in the top 5, for sure. I've had to do so much fucking shit for this boss in this game. It looked like pretty much everybody. Like, how the hell is Kyle gonna survive flying out of the sky? Oh my God, I think we actually did it. We beat it. We beat it. Yes! Ah! This game has had its way with me. It literally did its bidding without even asking me.
Don't tell me you're leaving already.
Thank goodness.
Sorry, buddy. I can't stick around forever.
Kyle, don't forget the gift.
Oh, right. This is for you.
You found it.
Not me. Tsukino was the one who found it.
Thank you both.
Now,
Let's meet
thankfully,
again sometime, okay?
Oh.
with the stream room, I'm so far away,
Yeah.
nobody could hear me. Thankfully.
Hey, aren't we missing someone?
Well, about that.
I should have known where to find you. Here again today, huh?
My partner's been waiting for Ratha to come back.
Ratha put his life at risk to protect us. Without Ratha's help, we never would have been able to defeat Altura.
I don't doubt it. And thanks to your efforts, Mahana is safe.
It wasn't just us. Kyle.
Huh?
Tsukino. Everyone who helped us along the way. They all contributed something to make this possible. And let's not forget Red and Guardian Ratha. We couldn't have done it without everyone.
This is the first time he spoke the whole fucking game? What the hell? Oh, here's that? What the hell? I'm good on that, Minato. There's a bunch of DLC that just got released for it last month and this month, but I'm good.
I'll tell our story to everyone back home. About how we met, about our adventures together, about all we went through. And above all, about the bond between riders and monsters.
Oh, fuck! What a game, let me tell you. I was so anxious when I had to get up and take a break a second ago. I literally walked through there and told Stacy, like, I'm on turn 50. This is the farthest I've ever been in the battle, other than the last time. Last time, we were itching. And if I wouldn't have done guard, we would have beat it. Which was last night, but Jesus Christ. What do I give this game overall? If I'm excluding my treacherous path at the end, this game is a 9.2 must play. You gotta. It's so good. 9.2 and nothing higher than that because, simply put, there's so much pointless content in this. Side quests don't give you much experience. There's these little dungeons you can go in to get little baby monsties that, let's be fair, they're kind of pointless. They don't stay babies. You don't raise them. They're a baby for a second. Boom, then you got a monstie. Which is convenient, I will 100% admit. So it doesn't hurt the score. I don't really care about baby monsties anyway. So, 9.2, great game. Very recommendable. Super good if you like Monster Hunter, you like Pokemon and JRPGs. Right up your alley. Especially if you like end-game JRPG bosses with the phases, because it's got plenty. My goodness, what a freaking game, for real. Katsuki, hello? Or hello, back to you. Don't want to complete the monster decks? No. I've just wanted to finish the story of this game. It's kind of been my only goal. There's a lot of things, like I said, DLC that's coming out. I've got no interest in it. Kawama? I'm fantastic now. Fondly beat this, so I am fantastic now. I will say, though, I wish I would have played the first one, because there's so many references to the first game. I'm not going to backtrack and do it. If I do, it would never be on stream, unfortunately. But, man. What a good game, really. The story's fantastic. The character development is phenomenal, even though your character doesn't talk to the end of the game. There's so many cool characters that you meet along the way that just really are memorable characters, even if some of the little experiences are super short, like Giant Yoda back there, with a questionable woman beside him in the pool, which is weird. Makes you wonder what's going on there, and Naviru in the background. But it really does make me want to play the first game. But again, I probably never will, but I like the fact that you don't have to play this game and enjoy it. This is a good entry point for like Monster Hunter Stories. I've never played the first one. So this was my entry point, and I could say I enjoyed the whole time. And again, I'm excluding the treacherous path I've had with the end of this game. I was incredibly underleveled. I'm most notably well known for being super underleveled in in-game content in every game I play pretty much. I don't enjoy grinding a lot, and two, if I feel like something's pointless, I just can't keep doing it. And this game has a good grind core in it, as far as like, you could do dungeons, you could do side quests, you could do just random monster battles. I gotta say though, it's kind of pointless because they barely give you experience, and if you really want to like get in on that, you gotta like legit grind your life away to do it. And I'm not about that in games. I don't like to do it. To me, it makes a game more bland. So, can you beat this game at level 34 without grinding? Oh, hell yeah. You're just gonna have a really hard time. You're gonna have to backtrack just a tad bit and get some recipes and some other things to do so. But damn it, Professor Oak is disappointed in you and judging you about trying to ride a bike indoors. You're playing the first one, you're almost at the end. That's very cool. I wish I would have played it because this game has so many references. Apparently, there's a lot of characters in this game from the first one. So much starts to make sense as you play through this, and you see more character development. I've never played the first one, but again, I can say this game is phenomenal. It's such a great game. A lot of JRPGs with silent protagonists. You've noticed talk at the end like Joker. It's true. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's wild. I don't really know why they have a voice actor for the character. There was a paid voice actor, and all he's like, and the one thing they say is just this little line at the end of the game, other than gotta get a Nintendo so you can play the game. Hey, get a Switch, or I think it's actually on PC if you got a PC. But it's worth playing. I love this game. Again, even I've been stuck. I think this was my 7th time fighting the in-game boss, and I still give it a 9.2. The story and the playthrough, everything this game has to offer is so good. And if you don't want to play it the way that I did, you could literally like make it longer by doing the other content and grinding away, and it's probably going to make it a lot easier on you. I fully believe that, honestly, because I did like a 2-level grind a few days ago, or about a week ago, to make a little part of the game a little easier on me, and it did. So grinding does, you have a PC but don't have space, so the Switch a lot. I feel you. Oh, post-credit scene. He's afraid of felines. Ooh. Not a good move. Okay, I gotta look up Kyle's voice. It's been bugging me to death, honestly, because Kyle, his voice sounds so familiar. He sounds super familiar. Take a very quick restroom break. probably copywritten. Rez, thank you so much. This was one hell of a battle for real. So this guy's not very famous. Let's look at his IMDb. Apparently he does something in Assassin's Creed. Known for, he's in Assassin's Creed Valhalla doing a voice. Bold Top, whatever the hell that is. Monster Hunter. So yeah, not a very well known. I guess he was just like somebody they could pay the minimal amount and he'd still come in and like do the voice acting work. That riff, it's okay. But probably. That logo could have done it. But again, this game, I still recommend it. Again, don't deter from my 7 attempts at beating this in-game boss. Again, I was completely under-leveled. I was being very lazy with it. I didn't grind at all, except for like once in the game. So I don't even count the in-game boss being so annoying as it was to even go against like this game's reviewer score for me personally. If you have a Switch, I recommend picking it up one day, especially again if you're a Monster Hunter fan or a Pokemon fan or just a JRPG turn-based style game fan in general. The game I'm going to compare it to is going to baffle anyone and everyone that's going to hear this. It's more so non-comparison to Pokemon, but more so randomly comparison to the Pocket Morty's game on Android and Apple devices. Well, I guess you could probably play it on PC these days now too, but legit, like, it is way more like Pocket Morty's than it is like Pokemon, if I'm being quite honest. But I'll say Pokemon for the sake of things, monster training and whatnot. Everybody's gonna compare this to Pokemon. My hands down, like, point of view, I would not compare this to Pokemon. This would be like Pocket Morty's meets JRPG meets Monster Hunter, if I'm being quite honest. But it is a damn good game though, and I say everybody that has a Switch or a PC should play it, especially if you really are a Monster Hunter fan. I'm a mild Monster Hunter fan. I've only played Monster Hunter World in this game, so I feel like I'm an okay fan to recommend it, but again, not a seasoned fan, so I don't know. But other announcements, I will be taking tomorrow off stream. I am not going to stream tomorrow. If you didn't hear the review, I gave this game a 9.2. Highly recommendable. It is a great game. Even if you don't want to play the game the way I did, you can drag this game out and make it last days. You can farm different monsters. The ones I used is not the Taplon. I didn't even use all the ones that I had in the game. There's a lot more. So this game has potential content to last you like months playing. I'm not gonna lie. You could play this game for months and still enjoy it. Is there another post-credit scene? But again, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Is that red? See, the first game mentions more about him when they talk about the first game, so that's one of the things I say. You don't have to play the first game. You don't have to, but you're welcome. But you don't have to play the first game, but if you do, there's a lot bigger explanation. I figured that out later on. I guess let's save it. It's weird. That doesn't normally happen at the end of games. But this game's known for its post-game, too. Apparently, I've read that this right here is where the actual game kind of really begins for some people. You know, you play through the story, and then here, more grinding, the DLC for the hunts. After you play through the story, this is where the Monster Hunter fans really get their end of the game. You have the Monster Hunter story fans, who I never played the first one, but still consider myself a fan because I love this one and the story. You know, they get their story part, but the real Monster Hunter fans kind of get their end of the game post game. So they're still adding content to this game. They still have it set up. There is online play with your friends, so there's a lot to that. But yeah, good game. Again, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to take tomorrow and take an off day. I still have to work tomorrow. It's my last day of a 6-day stretch, working 11-hour days at work. So I'm taking tomorrow off, taking the night to myself. I may even take Monday. I'm not sure, so bear with me on that. But the next time you see me, which will more than likely be Tuesday, I'm not going to lie, it'll probably be Tuesday. Tuesday night, I'll be back to streaming after work. I'll come home, get things ready, but I will be streaming. Wait for it. Wait for it. Super Mario Odyssey! No, I'm just kidding. Final Fantasy 14. I'll be back on Final Fantasy 14. It's been a long break. It's nearly been a year, which is crazy. I've played so many games between then. Like, it blows my mind to think that it's been a full year since I've played Final Fantasy 14. It is a wild thought, actually. Especially after playing it for so long, for days on end. So again, tomorrow there will be no stream. Crazy how long it's been. It really is. Like, when I think it was you that told me the other night that October last year was the last time I played. Like, it had been so long it completely skipped my mind.
Altura has been defeated. This feat was achieved thanks to the power of your kinship with Ratha. An impressive strength, born of trust. The tale of your triumph will be retold time and again, never to be forgotten. You are our living legends.
When you say you mean me too, right?
Of course, Naviria.
You won't just be known as Red's grandchild.
Is it Breath of the Wild? Yeah, it is.
But as the champion rider of Mahana.
Maybe you'll become our new leader. This is so exciting!
I hereby grant you access to the Elder's Lair in the Forbidden Grounds.
But Chief Gara, aren't all riders supposed to stay away? It's crazy dangerous there. Nobody knows what monsters lurk in that place.
Grunt spot. Leak.
Nearly true, Kena. There was one rider who knew what the Elder's Lair held. Red.
Off that mountain, got a girl for himself. Yeah, Mount Silver, you know. That's kind of the funny thing about this game, to, you know, to joke around with Pokemon and everything. Red, the champion of the OG, Red, Blue, and Yellow, or the Let's Go series too, and then also he was in Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and in Leaf Green and Fire Red. Very well known. But then this game, which is highly compared to Pokemon, and the main character's grandfather, which is the overarching story of the Red's grandchild, because they never tell you, like, say your character's name, because obviously they don't have a predetermined voice in the game. But yeah, he took defeat from Gold really hard.
Oh yeah, he was allowed to go there, that's right.
I reckon that's where he went to do his thinking when the world started taking a dark turn. As the heroes who defeated Altura, you too may find something of interest there.
I can't believe it. I guess times have changed, huh? You're no longer the rookie rider anymore. Right, I'll come along with you. Can't hurt to have some extra help, right?
You're too old to be flirting with this young man.
Aw, Kana!
In the wake of Altura's influence, there is talk of unusually ferocious monsters appearing far and wide.
To think it would have such a widespread effect.
That is just the way of nature. Perhaps you could look into this matter further.
If you return to Ruto, Alwyn is sure to lend a hand. Avinia in Kuan is reliable as well.
We also have our buddies Roberto and Cheval to call on. And
Kyle and Tsukino, of course.
You made so many friends along the way. And your adventure?
The main character of the first game? That was Red. Or was that the joke? But yeah, Red, his grandfather, was supposed to be the main character of the first game, which is awkward if you could choose your gender, though. Isn't it? Kind of? I think it is. If you could choose your gender and make your character like you could in this game. Never stated what happened to him. Hey, go get a memes! I didn't even know you were in the house tonight. Thank you for jumping in. In Stories 1. It's not Red? I thought it was Red. But even though there's so many other connect, I figured it was Red. I actually thought it was. Maybe it's not though. I don't know. It would have made more sense if it was. But either way, even if it isn't, to be honest with you, the whole overarching thing with this being a good entry point without having to play the first game kind of plays into even more so. This game is 4 years after the first game, really. Maybe he does. I didn't know it was 4 years later though. That it's really never stated, but who knows?
Is far from over.
our legend will never end! So let's shake a tail and head to the Elder's Lair already! Let's ride!
Let's not, you know, I really don't want to. If the game goes there itself, okay. If I gotta go there, nah, I'm good. You just unlock the grind, like I said. Basically, anything and everything that happens from this point on is what, like, probably true Monster Hunter fans, like, really look forward to. It opens up the game so you can do hunts, more side quests if you didn't do all of them already. And if you did, you know, obviously that's different, but still you have more hunt-esque-ish things to go on. Probably more little dungeons, more little monsties you can try to, like, get along the way. Myself, I'm done with the game. I'm here for the story. Mentions his old partner, but never clarifies if it was Red or not, so leave it to mystery. Is it really, like, heavily stated that it's 4 years later? Like, I mean, I wouldn't know. I never played the first game, so I have no idea. But he knows Red. He talks about Red constantly, so he is more so than not indefinitely coinciding with the likelihood of being Red's partner at one time. But yeah, I don't know. It's wild. But to think it's only 4 years later is pretty wild too, especially Hell. Naviru was the first game's partner too. Yeah, and see, I don't know. let's see. There's an anime, actually. I didn't know that at all. There was 2 animes, Monster Hunter Riders and Monster Hunter Stories Ride On. Seems interesting, and I feel like I need to watch it. Huh. I don't know. Weird stuff, but I think I'm going to call it here. I'm sorry. We did beat the game. I'm not trying to do in-game, post-game content. Don't hate me for it. Ride On was the comic. Okay, yeah, I did read that there was an anime too, but... yeah, I'm not going to play post-game content. This is the end of my streams for this game, if I'm being quite honest with you. Again, if you didn't hear the review, go back and hear it. The actual score I gave the game was a 9.2, with full explanation, excluding my troubles of the end-game boss again. The only reason it was so hard, because I refused to grind like I usually do with games and JRPGs. If you do grind, of course, it'll be easier for you. The game is very good. The story's amazing. I'm not going to get too much into the review again. We've already done it, but I do got to say, though, it has been a lot of fun playing the game, and I heavily enjoyed it, and I still recommend it. Again, I'm taking tomorrow off streaming, possibly Monday as well, but I will be back on Tuesday, for sure. Could be Monday. It depends on how I feel, really. But if I don't stream tomorrow or Monday, don't be surprised. If I do, expect Final Fantasy XIV. We will be getting back into full swing of Final Fantasy XIV for a while. The expansion comes out soon. I have a lot of catching up to do, and hopefully I can catch up in time. I have a lot of story content, a lot of grinding to do, and a lot of armor that I really need to get before the new expansion comes out. So I haven't streamed in Final Fantasy XIV in almost a year, which still blows my mind. So your rotation, yeah, the rotation. I played I almost said Monster Hunter. I played Final Fantasy for years, so it's always like I always do the I can't remember all the moves name. I remember the Bio, Miasma is like my start off. It always has been. And then just running through the trenches, you know, in a war mask. Basically, building up everything to get, or building up everything with Ifrit usually to get Bahamut, doing Bahamut's rotation, then repeat, and then instead of the Bahamut, the next time it's Phoenix. And I'm wondering how it's going to change in the new expansion. That's the only thing that kind of makes me a little nervous from not being in there. But playing Summoner, it's one of the things I always liked about it. It's a good pick up, put down. A lot of people have trouble with it, but for me, I always played the more complicated things of World of Warcraft, and it really held that kind of like tension to it, and kind of felt, you know, very similar. 78 days till Endwalker, or wait, 75 days, sorry. I'm very tired, so bear with me. But yeah, I've got some catching up to do, so no more random games. Back to Final Fantasy XIV. For everybody that's missed it, hopefully you'll be excited for it, and to everybody that will be new to it, hopefully you'll be willing to jump in there and see some of that content to see what the game's like if you've never played Final Fantasy or MMORPGs or JMMORPGs. It's gonna be different, you know. I haven't played since October, so this channel's just been all over the place. We've played Ghost of Tsushima, we finished up Tim content, which there is more content now for Tim, but we're still taking a break. We played Monster Hunter Stories 2, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee. We've done so many games. A Twitter page that tracks the Tom Till Endwalker early access. That's cool. I still need to get caught up in Final Fantasy XIV, but also I need to get my pre-order up too. But for now, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. If you don't already like on Facebook or YouTube, please do. Please hit that like button or thing, whatever. It helps me out more than what you really think it does. Even if you're like a vet who like watches the content all the time that really never does, please do. I mean, it really does help me out more than you think it does. It puts my content out there further and gets recommended to other people due to the likes. So please hit that like button. How was Tim, by the way? You thought about trying it? Okay, now is the better time to try it because it's almost fully completed. I've played Tim since beta, go get it. So I wouldn't compare it to this. It is much more comparable to Pokemon. If I had to compare, I will say it's nothing like Pokemon at the same time. It's similar to Pokemon, very similar, but also nothing like it. And I'm not gonna say or compare it to anything else. The closest comparison would be Pokemon. So, like, let's break it down. Do I love Tim? Hell yeah. I've started playing it because I want the full game to be released. I got so irritated with just like playing little pieces of the game. It is very good. Tim is, if you like, let's exclude it from comparisons. If you like monster training JRPGs, I recommend it highly. It is not for kids. That is another thing I'll say. It is a game that people see right off the bat and earnestly think it's just Pokemon. This game it's targeted for kids. There's probably going to be this and that. It's not. It is not targeted for kids. It's definitely targeted for late teens to adults. You know, that genre. It has a darker story than Pokemon. They didn't like pump the brakes when it came to like explanations. The graphics are kind of a better version. I won't say a better version of this. It's very similar. Very similar. This game hit realistic standpoints where they also with the cartoon standpoints where I would say Tim is a good middle ground between Pokemon Sword and Shield and this game in Breath of the Wild, or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and like I said, also this game as well. The graphics, they're pretty good. The music's actually very well created. They actually went a full NOS route with creating the music for Tim. So the soundtrack is very good. The graphics are pretty decent. The animations are really nice. The Tim themselves, some of them are super memorable. Some of them really look really cool. Some of them not so much, I'll admit. But the story of that game, like if I did have to compare it to a Pokemon game, it's like Pokemon for adults with a darker story, a deeper story, more relatable characters, more character development, but also like more going on through morality and the story diverseness. A lot happens throughout the game. If you played it through beta, the story was a little bit different, and it kind of like had these halt points, or these speed bumps that just didn't make a lot of sense, and then made sense later on. But playing it at its point now, it's a pretty recommendable game, especially like I said, if you like monster training, monster fighting style games. It's pretty good. You could wait for its console release. I think it might have its PS5 console release out now. They decided to skip PS4. It was going to be on PS4, but I think they decided to skip it, and I think it is already on PS5 still. Technically, it's beta phase, but it's not closed beta, so you can still jump in on it, and most of the story is out. I'm behind on a few patches, or you can play it on PC. Either way, the game is good, though. I will say it's pretty good. I love Tim. So it's pretty good. You finally got Tim? Really, Rez? How have you been liking it, and how far have you got? but I loved it. I really did. I followed it in its like early beta stages, and I didn't really get on it then. And I got in right when it came to the second stage of open beta. I wanted to play the closed beta, but I didn't know how to feel. It's on Switch now too? Okay. I didn't know it was on Switch already as well. But yeah, yeah, for real though. It's a pretty good game. I love playing Temtem. I'm just waiting for it to be completely finished before I go into the next thing. I won't give away spoilers. You could glimpse at a few streams if you want some more information on it, but I thought it was a really good game. Really well put together. Haven't gotten very far. The game crashed a lot, but you've liked it alright. Yeah, I'm guessing they've really tried to go for their console approach here lately. So I'm guessing you really, you know, your PC has to be able to handle it too. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't or bashing your PC. You obviously play Final Fantasy XIV, so I know it can handle Temtem. But the game is under constant maintenance right now, which is another reason I've decided to wait until it's released. I would say if I had to recommend it to anybody is still wait for its complete, like, 1.0 release, because it's still not there. Legit, the creators of Temtem are still, they do active maintenance on the game, which means while you're playing it, you could be playing through maintenance. They rarely shut the servers down to do maintenance. It happens, but very rarely. Most of the time it's active maintenance, which means while you're playing it, they could be trying to polish up a cutscene and it'll throw you out of the game and you'll have to log back in. So that happens. It is still technically in beta, so you actually have it on PlayStation. That's cool. I'm guessing they probably do the same thing on there then as well. I don't really know. Crema is, I think, the team that developed it, and they're still pretty low tier. The whole thing it was a Kickstarter idea that really flew into fruition quicker than mostly pretty much almost anything ever has. They set some records with Temtem, but yeah, I mean, PC could be the way to go. I don't know. I haven't played in months, but still a fun game, still recommendable. But again, I have to always say it's still in beta, and even I decided to start playing the beta patches and kind of waiting for the full release before I try to like complete the story of the game. But it's a good game. It really is. Oh, so before we call it a night completely, anybody got any questions or anybody wanting to talk about anything else coming up or anything else? What have you been playing? What have you been working on? Or Minato and Rez, how grueling is the grind gonna be for me? Trying to get my Autumn level up ready for Endwalker. Or Gogeta, how do you feel about like how do you feel about MMORPGs? Have you played any? Or that's another thing that separates. Which what is? Let me actually split this into two things. If I had to compare what Temtem really is, it's like if Bethesda made a Pokemon game. That's the best way I know how to put it. If Bethesda stopped what they were doing right now, like, man, let's make a Pokemon game, but not call it Pokemon. That's what Temtem is like. Second. It is an MMORPG. It's not. No, it's not made in Japan, but it is an MMORPG. That's their crafted gear. So, well, there's crafted gear. So hopefully we can get them for you. It should be fun. That would be amazing. Wait, can you craft the gear, Minato? I myself cannot. My crafting skills are pretty shitty. Pretty much all my like ulterior skills outside of basic skills are pretty bad. The only gathering skill I actually have like well put was fishing. Might be able to? That'd be very, very, very cool. How would the crafted gear be though? Is it like on par to like jumping into it, or is it like, you know, they're releasing Skyrim again? I'm not surprised, honestly. Bethesda is their marketing team. Like, did you ever watch, I think it was 2 years ago. It could be 3. I think it was 2, but it could have been 3 years ago. When they made that, what is his name? Is it Key and Peele? Is it Michael Keegan Key? I can't remember his full name. The way they talk. I think that's it, but I can't remember. Anyway, they did a Skyrim parody for like Alexa. Then they did the fridge thing at the end. Bethesda would put everything on there. You love turn-based games such as Pokemon, Fire Emblem, Yu-Gi-Oh. You sure you'll like it? Yeah, I feel like you would like it. Go get it. Especially, you know, if you like RPGs, JRPGs, MMORPGs. It is online, so you will see other people. But the online play isn't what you might think it is. Like, you do run into other players, but they'll never ruin your time, you know? It's nothing like that. Everybody is seemingly kind of doing their own thing most of the time. 510 Autumn level. For all content, that's good. Elder Scrolls 6 already? Yeah, to be honest, I do too. I'm still really afraid that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be Xbox exclusive. I hate that Microsoft owns the rights to Elder Scrolls now. It's like very lame to me. I know a lot of people have said that it wouldn't be. A lot of people said it would be. But the fact that there's a possibility that I'm just like, yeah, we're going Xbox only. The fact that that is a thing, just they'll milk Skyrim for everything they can. Yeah, I mean, obviously they have for like how long? It's literally almost been 10 years. What has it been? 8 years? Has it? I think it's been 8 years since Skyrim came out originally. Because did it come out in 2013? I could be wrong, but I think it did. I could be wrong. It could have been earlier than that, honestly. Because I feel like I could see myself playing it. I think it did come out earlier, didn't it? It did. No, it came out like, what, 2010 maybe? Let's look at the original release date. It's been out for so long. I remember 2011. Holy shit. 10 years! 10 full years. I was thinking 8 at first, but I was thinking something else. 10 freaking years. 10 years. Holy shit. And what have they been talking about with Resident Evil 4? Is it going to be a remake or just a remaster? Again. I've always wanted to play Resident Evil 4 as a remake. I've tried to play it. I played it a little bit on Wii. I actually played about 1/3 of the game of it on Wii. And I had fun with it. It was at a cousin's house. I never actually owned it. And then I tried it about 4 years ago on PlayStation Now. And it was just so clunky I couldn't do it. But yeah. A remake would be nice. How do you feel about the live action? Welcome to Raccoon City film coming up. I'm actually excited. Stephen Amell playing Chris Redfield. I'm about it. The other actors and actresses, I don't really know. But Stephen Amell playing Chris Redfield. I am just like, yes! Oh my god. I'm a big Stephen Amell fan. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people think he's cheesy. He played Casey Jones in the newest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was the Green Arrow. He's been like, I don't watch wrestling, but I know he did like wrestling skits. I'm not sure it might be a remake. That would be really cool. Gonna watch it, but Albert Wesker is acted by. Man, I bet it'll be fun. I never really try to like look in on too many things like that. It's like they're doing the same thing in Cowboy Bebop with gosh, I can't remember his name now, so I'm not gonna say it and get it wrong. But gosh, that's another one. I cannot wait for the Netflix Cowboy Bebop. I'm hit and miss on how I feel about it. I always hit and miss on how I feel about like anime adaptations, but like both of the Amell brothers, I'm hit and miss on well, they're not. I don't know. We could be talking about a different person, but one of the people you could be talking about is actually his cousin. But it could be his brother. I don't know his brother. I do know his cousin. The one that's in like the Babysitter movies, and like they did this like film together on Netflix about like people who had powers. I can't remember what it was called. Robbie Amell, that's his name, Robbie. Robbie, if that's who you're talking about, actually isn't his brother, it's his cousin. But I love Stephen Amell. But if he does have a brother that is an actor, I don't really know him though. I think they just do it for diversity, Minato, a lot of times with directors, to try to like pull a crowd in, to be honest with you. I'm never against it, especially if they do it well. Like, one of the most notable things was Zuko in M. Night Shyamalan's The Last Airbender. I hate that movie so much. I love everything they did for the movie because everything was so good. I just hate how rushed it was. The cast was amazing. The film was okay, but it rushed. Like, I hate that sometimes filmmakers try to do that. They want to compile a whole season into a 2 hour to 2.5 hour film. Half brothers? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's cousins. I'll look it up really quick. Yeah, they're cousins. Yeah, I was thinking so. Dragon Ball Evolution. I mean, to be fair, they went no script with that one. They tried to go their own route by making a futuristic Dragon Ball-esque film. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying that can't even talk good about it. The only thing I like is the cast. I love the cast. I hate the film. Like, the casting was just like, bro, yes. The film itself was like, don't marry her, please. You know what I mean? Goku and Nazgul. Yeah. Learned something new. I actually didn't even know they were cousins, believe it or not. It was a few weeks ago when I watched that Netflix movie they were in. I found out because I was reading about it, and let's see if I can figure out what film it's called. Code 8, that's it. If you haven't seen Code 8, actually, and if you do like Stephen and Robbie Amell, watch Code 8 on Netflix. It is so good. Even if you don't have Netflix, find out how and where to watch it somehow. Code 8, it made it up into like my top 35 list movies. It might be number 35. I mean, it's not up there, but it made it in there. Like, it was a great film. It was a film that I went in blind. I didn't know. I heard Stephen and Robbie Amell. I was like, okay, I know who these guys are. I like their like filmography and everything they've been in that I've known of. But yeah, watch Code 8 if you get the chance. It is so good. But everybody, I've kind of drugged this out a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I had a splendid time streaming, despite the anxiety and anxiousness of this last boss fight that I fought for, I think, the 7th time tonight. But thankfully, everything came to fruition. If you didn't hear the review, please go back and watch it. Rewatch the stream if you gotta. If you want to hear the score, you don't gotta do that. I'll just say it was a 9.2. I enjoyed it. I recommend it. It is such a good game. Maybe grind more than I did. If you're into that, I am not, so I didn't. As you can tell, it took me 7 times to do this fight, and a lot of, reworking my strategy constantly. But I'm officially gonna get out of here. I'm very tired. I'm getting kind of hungry. If you didn't get to see the end of the fight, you can go back and watch that and see the reaction and everything like that. Thank you everybody watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Everybody that, you know, has liked and shared the content, I appreciate you so much for doing so. And to all the follows, subscribes, and everything else, thank you as well. I really appreciate every single one of you, and for all your support. I really, really appreciate that. To stream Genshin Impact, I don't know if I'd really get into it. Genshin, I mean, I've seen a little bit of content, you know, of it. I don't know much about it. Really, my next goal is just really pouring in on some Final Fantasy XIV for a while. We have a new expansion coming out. I have a lot of catching up to do, so for a little while, that's going to be my focus. Really getting back into Final Fantasy for a little while. It feels so odd having the channel named Tonberry Disciple and not almost streaming Final Fantasy content for almost a year. It's wild to think about, really. So my focus is going to be trying to like turn the wheel back at Final Fantasy for a while. I've taken quite a while off of that kind of content. I'm also trying to get some RIP content and some vlog content and some other content going on too for the channel. So Genshin Impact, I don't know. Or Genshin Impact. I'm not really sure if I would get into it, honestly. I've seen some gameplay. I like the graphics style, and some of the gameplay looks okay. I'm not the biggest fan about playing like an MMO-esque game and having to play with like a more pre-created character template though. It's I don't know, I've never really been into that kind of thing. But so we probably won't stream it. I don't really know if I'd really get into it anyway. I've seen some streams of it, some gameplay, but it's kind of like not really my thing. But I'm not bashing the game. I mean, a lot of people really enjoy it. But again, I'm gonna officially call it here. I'm saving it. Saving it one more time again just to make myself feel better about it. We beat the game tonight. Let's press the home button and close it. I thought about doing the Pokemon Snap newest content, but I don't really want to do that either. I thought about doing some more of this. It kind of felt like that would be my own type of thing. But I don't know. I'm in a weird spot with how I feel about most streams. There are some other games I would like to stream. Doomsday Warrior, what the hell is that? The Ignition Factor. The Ignition Factor, I played that a little bit. Leland actually had that. Donkey Kong Country 3, Double Trouble, Socko Dream, Baseball Simulator, Super Mario Kart, which I thought was already on there. Oh, it's special. Prehistoric. And super something. What is this? It'll be good to have you back on Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I'll really enjoy it as well. It's like Mario Tetris? I have no idea what this is. DC just recently got back into 14? Really? It's pretty cool. I feel like... Oh, this is like that one, what was it? Back in the Mon. It's that, like that PC game about... What is it called? What is it? Minesweeper! Yes, that's it. It's Mario Minesweeper. This game's kind of lame. If you don't already have the Super Nintendo, like... on your Switch, you gotta. You gotta! It is so good. Let's play some old school Super Mario Kart, which I still think this was already on here. This was not new. I actually still have this game for the actual Super Nintendo. And I wish they would. I doubt they will. I'm going to put it on 50cc. I'll probably lose if I don't. Sure, it's okay. Who are we going to go? Let's go Yoshi. Of course we're going Yoshi. Mushroom Cup. Let's just go OG. OG. It's so flat. Isn't it so crazy? So flat. So short, so flat. Donkey Kong is like a freaking Goomba. I've been really wanting to get Mario Kart Deluxe 8. Gosh. Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, whatever the hell it's called. Final lap. But yeah, I actually have this on Super Nintendo still. Woo woo! These old games. Yoshi's who you play? Yeah, usually I'm a Yoshi guy. I'm either Yoshi, Toad, or I'll go straight Mario. But I'm good. I'm out. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It's been a lot of fun. But I'm out of here for the night, everybody. I'm out. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody that stuck around. Even watched me play some Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. Emulator on Switch. Which is free to download, by the way. If you got a Switch and you don't already have this is free. There is the Super Nintendo or the SNES and the NES as well. This one right here. So yeah, both of those free to download and loads of games. But Toad the best. I do like Toad. Toad and Yoshi are, like I said, usually my go-to. And sometimes Luigi and Mario. But I am out of here. Good night to you as well, Rez. Minato, Rez. Thank you so much for your constant support, Bromies. I always appreciate it. Go get a. Thank you so much. Good night to you as well. Thank you for watching over on YouTube. Everybody was watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Thank you so much again. Please support the channel with the likes, the subscribes, the follows. Hit up all the free stuff that you can. You know, there's so much that you can do for free on like YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, or like and subscribe on YouTube. Like and follow over on Facebook, super free, and you can also follow over on Twitch for free. And there's other things that you can do, like becoming a member or supporter on YouTube and Facebook, or a subscriber over on Twitch, which is also greatly appreciated. But if you can't understand, thank you all so much for watching and for all your constant support, especially these last few nights where I've been playing the same fought in the same game for the last few days. Thankfully, we finally got through it. But until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really am out of here now. I do hope you have a great night, and hopefully you can catch me again. Tomorrow, I am taking the day off. Monday is a maybe. We'll have to just see. But either Monday or Tuesday. Following on Discord, you're going to find out the fastest way. I'll let you all know there. Or just, you know, hitting the bells or hitting the notifications on all the streaming platforms, you'll know as well. I will be back to playing Final Fantasy XIV for a little bit. Or for a while, rather. So, thank you all so much for your support, for watching, and for everything. But for now, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. And until next time, I'm out of here.